at 11.
Thanks for joining us on this Thursday night. Now, every summer, the city of Pacific Grove looks forward to an annual celebration, the Feast of Lanterns. The festival includes music activities and a play of the Blue Willow that includes the Royal Court. But after backlash from the Asian community, the festival will not be held this year. KION's Erica Bratti leads us off tonight. She spoke with people who want the Feast of Lanterns to be canceled permanently.
The stage here at Lovers Point Park in Pacific Grove is where the annual Feast of Lanterns play and pageant are held. But after much debate, it won't take place this summer. Many opposing it say skipping a year is still not enough.
It needs to end.
Those for and against the Feast of Lanterns Festival spoke on the topic during Wednesday's City Council meeting. Ultimately, the Feast of Lanterns Board withdrew their application, and the city approved the events calendar without Feast of Lanterns for 2022.
Moving forward, I'd like to see the Feast of Lanterns actually end. The Feast of Lanterns and that celebration didn't really acknowledge the existence of the Chinese village. It used cultural appropriation. A lot of the things that they did in terms of the yellow face and the slanting of the eyes, even though it doesn't exist anymore, is discriminatory and it's offensive.
The Feast of Lanterns organizers issued a statement previously that they're working to keep the event going and apologize to the Asian American Pacific Islander community for any harm caused as a result of the event. Now several other groups are stepping up and addressing their concerns with letters like these. The League of the United Latin American Citizens voiced their opposition to the event this week, demanding Pacific Grove end it. The city, meanwhile, is working to bring it back for discussion next year.
So what the council did last night is, we directed the Diversity Inclusion Task Force to work on our special events policy. They're going to expedite that, come back in 3 months, and hopefully we'll have an event policy that's really clear and matches the goals of the city's mission, vision, and values.
For those who wish to memorialize and celebrate the Chinese fishing village that once stood less than a mile from this location, you can do so at a Walk of Remembrance. It's a separate event unrelated to the Feast of Lanterns, and it takes place in May. In Pacific Grove, Erica Bratti, KION News Channel 5, 46.